I talk about politics on my stream, but when I raid to other streamers, I'm like, hey, if you talk about politics in these other streamers' chats, I will ban you from my stream because these
Yeah.
aren't political people. I don't want that discussion going over to them. Just like have fun with cute girl doing cute thing.
It still happens inevitably, though.
I mean, sometimes it does, and I've definitely had to ban a handful of people, but most of the time, I feel like people can be decently behaved.
Hmm.
It gets harder to control the larger you get for sure.
Yeah.
But I still think like the majority of people understand like don't shit on someone else's rug.
Yeah. I don't think so. Because I don't think most people stick around long enough to understand the intricacies of another streamer's chat culture.
I could agree with that too.
Speaking from experience, right? Like, I've been raided into plenty of streamers, like as a viewer, not as a streamer, but as a viewer. I've been raided into plenty of streamers, and I don't know what makes a streamer tick. I don't know, like, their chat culture intricacies. And so, disregarding politics, much less issues can be upsetting for the streamer. And sometimes I'd say it's not particularly justified, and other times I'd say, you know what, like I can see why this would upset a streamer. A common example I think is like backseating, right?
Oh yeah.
A lot of streamers have very different definitions of backseating. For some streamers it's don't tell me the answer to solve this puzzle. For other streamers it's don't tell me that there's a puzzle at all. You know, don't be like, oh man, you're gonna love this next character coming up.
Oh my god, I hate it when people do that. I hate when I like look at the
Really?
chat and they're just like, "Oh, you're gonna hate this part of the game coming up," and it's like, why would you say that? Now I'm gonna be worried about what's gonna happen.
See, and I love it. I love like the communication. I love like I feel like I'm playing a game with somebody beside me, and they're like, "Oh, here's what's coming up," because like they care about the game, you know, and that rubs off on me. I feel like I love the game more because my chat loves the game.
I love it. I love it like playing a game with chat, and I love how it feels like I'm playing a game with chat. So like my chat understands that I will ask when I want backseating. I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm kind of dumb. I can't figure this out. Chat, please help."
Yeah. A lot of streamers though, they just have very different limits for backseating. And so you raid into somebody and they say no backseating, and that means one thing for one streamer and another thing for another streamer, and it takes like really sitting there and watching. But at the same time, it's hard to form a connection with the streamer. It's hard to feel invested with the streamer without being able to have some sort of back and forth with them from the get-go.
Yeah, of course. That's like with the backseating thing. If I get into another streamer's stream and I don't know like what their definition of backseating is, I'll just be like, "Hey, I played this game. If you need help, like I can give answers," and that puts it on them to just be like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I wanted help, I can now ask," and it doesn't feel like it's being overbearing or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I love streamers. I love watching streams.
I do too. It's just a lot of gray area. There's no like black and white yes or no kind of stuff for everyone.
That's why I love the bad people streamers, because they don't read their chats anyway, so it doesn't matter what you say.
I mean, I guess that's fair. They're just like, I don't care about my chat.
There's no rules.